Hey there, Tom Walters here, author of Discovering Joy and From Losing to Living. And today we're going to talk about positive thinking and how we can start to train our mind to think positively as opposed to negatively, turning our negative thoughts into our positive thoughts. You know, so many people think that people that have an upbeat attitude or a positive outlook have it because they have it all, that they've got a perfect life, perfect house, relationships, family, everything. They think, oh, why wouldn't they be happy? Their life is perfect. Nobody's life is perfect. I am told so many times in the span of a day, you are one of the happiest people I know. Do you ever get angry? Do you ever get mad? Of course I do. I'm not a drone. But the reason I say that is I'm proud to be known and flattered that people know me as the guy that's always smiling and happy. And of course, my life is just like yours. I've been overdrawn in my checking account. I've lost jobs. I've lost people that I've loved. But the smile stays when we start to think about how we can look at life in a very positive frame. So nobody's had life handed to them. So positive thinking is something we can train our mind to do. And it's wonderful. And I've had the benefit of growing up with people who instilled in that in me, and that's what I'm going to instill with you. 5 things that are going to start our thinking right off the bat, beginning to be positive, turning those negative thoughts around. And we're going to start off with number 1, which is a gratitude list, being thankful for all that we have. And just like anything, if we don't put action to what we do, if we just think in our head, oh, that's kind of nice, it's going to stay in our head. So we got to put some action behind some of the things that we're doing. So to that, the gratitude list, I want you to get a notebook. Go out to the store, cheesy notebook, doesn't need to be a lot. It's going to be on your bedside table. And every night before you go to bed, 5 things that you're thankful for. And 5 things we can change up, because there might be 5 things that you're thankful for all the time. Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully you can think about 5 things, but change them up every day. I mean, if you have the benefit of having a loving family or good friends, don't keep putting those 2 things on the list. Be thankful for them, sure. But look for 5 things differently each day. So that's going to expand our vision as to seeing all the things around us that we can be grateful for. And again, they can be simple things. You walk out the door and the sun is shining. Yeah, it's like, wow, I'm thankful that the weather was beautiful today. Little things and big things, but just stop to take note of all the things to be grateful for. So that's number 1. Number 2, celebrate all successes and start to look for the positive in everything. And it doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be, hey, I won the lottery, or I got a brand new job, or I started a new relationship, or just got a new car. Simple things too. You pull into the supermarket, the first spot right there near the door. It's right there for you. Like, smile. Acknowledge it. Be thankful. You're on your way to work. You hit every green light. Like, woohoo! That's awesome. And just notice it and be thankful and be grateful. Small successes. You might have had a string at work where you're getting out, late, 6:30. And then one day you get out at 5. You look at your watch like, I'm leaving. Everything's done. And it's 5 o'clock. Be thankful and notice all the positive things that are happening in your life. And to that point, number 3, start to surround yourself with nothing but positive. Starting off the bat, most importantly, with positive people. People that like to laugh. People that smile. People that see the good in everything. Your thoughts are never going to be positive if you're surrounding yourself with people that think the world is crappy, or they had a crappy day, or that they're coming up to you every time you see them, telling you about all the things that are wrong with their life and the world in general. Ditch those people and wish them luck. You don't have to say, hey, your thinking's down. Just don't hang around with them. Send them light, send them love. And then hang out with people that make you laugh and smile and appreciate life. And so surround yourselves with people is going to be the first start. But surround yourself with everything, with images, with media. I was talking with a friend of mine. I said, I got to tell people to turn off the news, because the news is nothing but death and despair and economic tragedy and war. And he reminded me, he's like, there are good spots for news. Said his point Yeah, go out and find the good news. I've found plenty of spots online where I go for good news. And to our point, we have to start to look for the positive. Negative is all around. We have to train our brain to see the positive. So, to my buddy's point, go out and find news where it's positive. Plenty of spots. Newspapers, magazines, websites that focus on positive. Surround yourself with that. And images too. Images, pictures, even affirmations. If you come across a quote that you love, print it out, cut it out, put it right there on your medicine cabinet while you're brushing your teeth. Look at it. Drink in all the positivity from all around you. That's how you're going to start changing your life. If you're surrounded by nothing but positive, that's exactly what you'll see, and that's exactly what you'll exude out again. So surround yourself with positive people and positive images. Number 4, our thoughts and our goals are to change our negative thoughts to our positive thoughts. But if we don't know where we're starting from, how are we going to know? So to that point, time for another notebook, small one, about like that. Little one, you put it right in your pocket. Every time you have a negative thought, take a little check mark, put it right in the book. You don't have to think about the thought, you don't have to rationalize it, you don't have to analyze it, just make note of it. Hopefully, as we go throughout the day, throughout the weeks, throughout the months, those checks are going to go to not even taking it out of your pocket. And that, how cool is that going to be? So make note of your negative thoughts. And we're going to talk about how to change those thoughts from negative to positive in the future. But for now, just make note of them. Number 5, also very important, just like they all are. But be in this moment, right here, right now, in this moment. So many times, negative thoughts spiral out of control. And it's because people are thinking so far into the future with scenarios that aren't even going to happen or might not even happen. Like, here's a great example. You wake up late and you're rushing around. You're like, oh God, I'm going to be late. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to be late. The boss is going to yell at me. He's going to remember another time that I was going to be late. He's going to call me into his office. He's going to fire me. I'm going to lose my job. And then I'm going to be without a house. I'm going to have all these bills and no money, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, slow down and stop and be in this moment. 2 reasons. That negative spiral, oh my God, you can't change the future. Be in this moment. And our thoughts are not reality. I mean, that scenario, that's not reality. You don't know that, so why put it out there? Be in this moment. And I keep looking over here because being in this moment has me seeing the sky, and it is beautiful. There's a window here, and the sky is so beautiful. So that's the other point. If we're in the now, we're thankful for all the things that are here in this moment. And we're not so focused on the future that we're blind to everything here. And that's another thing too. With our technology, with our pace of life, everything is go, 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 see, into the future, into the future, into the future. Relax. See what's here right now. See the beautiful sky. Be in this moment and be aware of all the things that are happening now. If you're so focused on the future, you're not going to see all the positives that are here right now. So those are 5 things that are going to help us start training our brain to go from negative to positive. And it's going to do nothing but help. We have more videos coming your way. But for now, those are great 5 things to start off the new year. We're already into January, but that'll start. So this is Tom Walters saying, make it a beautiful day.